are following breaking news tonight out of Bloomington. Video posted on social media, you're watching it here, appears to show a car hitting protesters gathered near the courthouse square. Two different cell phone videos. The first we have slowed down right here. That's what you're watching. You can see a car driving as at least one person is on the hood of the car. There was another person that it looked like they were being dragged. This is the second video. This one came from a reporter for the Indiana Daily Student. It shows all of the emergency responders there at the scene, certainly something that we are following very closely this evening. And the protesters were there showing support for Vox Booker, who says people threatened to lynch him over the weekend. Good evening, I'm Kylie Conway.
NFL Sanchez, lots to get to this evening. Police have not confirmed the circumstances of that crash. They also have not said anything about the conditions of the people involved. News 8's Demi Johnson was at the protest earlier this evening, and Demi, it didn't take long for hundreds of people to show up.
Yeah, the protest started as a small group on the courthouse square, but soon hundreds of people showed up. But there isn't just one group responsible for the demonstration. Organizers say this was a combined effort.
Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets!
The sound of cheering echoes in the streets of downtown Bloomington.
We're just fighting for our lives at this point.
A point Caleb Poor says he always knew he'd get to.
I've been dealing with hate crimes to myself since middle school. Like, I've grown up knowing that this is a fight that I was gonna have to fight.
Poor is one of many who organized a march in protest just one day after Monroe County Human Rights Commission member Vox Booker says someone threatened to lynch him. Booker says he and a group of friends were at Lake Monroe when there was an argument about property lines. He says he tried to smooth things over but was followed, jumped, and pinned up against a tree.
While I was pinned down and these men were on top of me asking for a noose, they literally said the term noose. They yelled, leave the boy with us. I wasn't even a man, I was a boy.
Booker didn't know the protest was going to happen, but says it's what people should do.
This was a spontaneous movement. Folks felt like they needed to get involved, to engage. I can support that.
And hundreds of people did. Here's why they say they felt they needed to be there.
Obviously, everything that's been happening around our country is disgusting and terrible, but when it happens close to home, it's so disheartening.
We get told that, why are you protesting in Bloomington? This kind of stuff doesn't happen in Bloomington. Well, you know what? This one is at home.
Too close to home is why Poor says he got involved.
When you think that someone might just take your life, and you're thinking about your loved ones, you're thinking about your family, you're thinking about all the things that you've done, and you're about to lose your life because of your skin color. It's shameful.
He says it's a sad reality too many people don't understand.
Every breath that we've lost to this fight has moved us forward. It really has.
According to Booker, no one was arrested. We filed a public record request with DNR in hopes to obtain any written reports from that day. We're still waiting to hear back. In studio, I'm Demi Johnson, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.